There has been a lot said about Babar Azam. Once touted to be the next big thing in Pakistan cricket, faces a lot of criticism from not just the fans but from experts too now. Now, Babar Azam's batting form has taken a big hit, and even under his leadership, Pakistan could not really do well, not just in the 2023 ODI World Cup, but also in the 2024 T20 World Cup in the USA and Caribbean. And now Shoaib Akhtar has provided an advice to Babar Azam as to how he can sustain his career, not just in white ball formats, but across the test format too. Well, Shoaib Akhtar, he has said that with the new PCB management and the new mindset, and maybe by this he means that the new PCB management and the support staff that is there, they are probably more aggressive. He really has to change his neurological wiring because they will not consider him in T20Is and ODIs. And it's not really sure by what Shoaib Akhtar really means here when he says that he has to change his neurological wiring, because at the end of the day, Babar Azam has been one of Pakistan's good batters in ODIs and T20Is. There has been a problem with consistency or maybe the big scores too, but then at the end of the day, we have to look at the basic stats and the numbers and how he has really contributed for Pakistan, which he has done to an extent. So maybe by this, what he really means is that, or it can be inferred probably, is that Babar Azam is doing well, but now he'll probably have to adopt an aggressive mindset so as to make sure that he can prolong his career in white ball and the red ball formats. And that's where maybe Shoaib Akhtar's advice could be useful for Babar. But initially, it can really, go 50-50 because people can make different inferences out of it. But by this, what he probably means is that it's time, need of the hour for Babar Azam to adopt a more aggressive mindset, and that can actually reflect in his batting. Now, Shoaib Akhtar, he went on to say that the Champions Trophy is the time and the place where Babar Azam needs to be on the forefront for Pakistan. He should dominate and score 3 match-winning hundreds. And that is where I think Babar Azam's role as a batter for Pakistan is going to be very crucial, not just in the Champions Trophy, but also in the series that Pakistan are going to play against South Africa. That's going to be a red ball series later in December. That's going to be a 2-match test series. And Babar Azam, who was initially dropped from Pakistan's test squad for the home series against England, he did make a comeback in the Australia ODIs, played some useful knocks, but then was rested for the Zimbabwe series. Now that maybe means that Babar is being rested so that he can prepare for the South Africa test series and also the succeeding Champions Trophy that may or may not take place in Pakistan. But if we look at the Pakistan's 11 or the combination, his batting form once again will hold the key to Pakistan's chances of them probably retaining the Champions Trophy title. And that's where Shoaib Akhtar is probably right, that Babar will not just have to make those decent contributions. It's all about going to be those daddy knocks that Babar will have to play that might prove to be useful for Pakistan. Now, let's just take a look at Babar Azam's recent ODI form, let's say from September 2023. So he's played a total of 15 innings, just 4 50s, and it happens very rare that in the last 1.5 to 2 years or so, Babar's batting has really taken a hit. He hardly has got 100 in the ODI format, and the runs that he has got, which is still a decent amount, that's 456 runs, but then those bigger contributions haven't really come, and that's where maybe Shoaib Akhtar's comments do make sense, because his strike rate has always been a question mark, not just in ODIs but in T20Is too, and that's where maybe he will really have to up his game so that it can really prove to be not just useful but match winning for Pakistan. Now, Akhtar has made his comments. He has always, been the person who has spoken his mind and heart out, not just on his cricket, but on Pakistan cricket as a whole too. And with Babar Azam, we all know that he's under pressure. He is being criticized by the fans and even the experts, and this is probably going to be the right time for him to step up to the plate and at the very same time shut down all the critics with those daddy performances. Now, can Babar Azam really do it in the South Africa Test Series and the Champions Trophy that's probably going to take place in Pakistan? You can let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today for all the exciting updates and analysis from the sporting world. Until then, on behalf of my producer Shivam, it's Siddharth Gulati saying goodbye.